Okay, hello everybody. It's Hokkien Laser here again. Hokkien 洗茶酒吼，會記啊，敢若使會使啊，毋是比賽會使。Okay, so today I think some of you already know what I'm gonna do because you've seen from the thumbnail. Otherwise, when update 1.52 came out, right? Besides the GTR and the evolution, the Hiace event caught my eye, and I thought I really had to do this episode because the Hiace is an icon, I think, everywhere in the world. You see the Hiace everywhere, every single day in Singapore. From what I know, in Singapore, every single day, everywhere, you have Hiaces used by FedEx. You have Hiace used by what? DHL. You have Hiace used by UPS. You have Hiace used by Ninja Van. You have Hiace used by Shopee Express, and not forgetting school buses and delivery vans, etc., and also the local Hiace clubs, things like that. You really cannot miss them. You'll be seeing them, or you can always see them everywhere. So I will just run through what I know about the Hiace, okay? Not in very detail, alright? No technical specs or much of anything of that, but mainly on the prices and how much does it cost for one in Singapore. Okay, so let me bring you to what I'm going to talk about today. Let's go. So the Hiace has been bought, so I need to change. Alright. Okay, the wheels are not stock. Pardon that, but the rest is stock. Okay. And the exhaust notes, if you are hearing from what I'm hearing from the headphones, it really doesn't sound like a fan. According to the specs here, right, 1998cc front engine rear wheel drive, it should be the petrol version. Let me tell you why I know that. Okay, because you have two versions sold here in Singapore. One is the petrol version and one is the diesel. There's no electric version here or anywhere yet, I'm not sure. Okay, so the petrol version, right, it's a 2-liter 5-speed manual or 6-speed auto. Both are standard roof, not high roof, standard roof. We are now all talking about standard roof. As for the diesel, right, it's 2.5-liter engine with 6-speed auto only, no manual. So these are the two variants that we have in Singapore. So standard roof wise, what I know, as I did a little research, the standard roof version, let's go by price first. Okay, you can buy one at about $11,000, 11,000 SGD. So $11,000 is, let me check, a quick one. $11,000 SGD is 8,400 US dollars, thereabouts. for a 9-year-old Hiace with 1 year of COE left, you can buy one for 11,000 Singapore dollars. Excuse me. It will be about 2010 model. So it's not a 9-year-old, sorry, 1 year of COE left, but it's a 13 or 14-year-old model. Okay, why 13 and 14? You'll be wondering. Which means its COE will expire on 2025. This year is 2024. Why 2025? Because it's a 2010 model. Its first 10 years when it was bought new ended in 2020. Okay, 2020. Now I'm telling something that I have not told anyone before. It's something that I know. So if you renew the Hiace in 2020, you have an option of renewing it for 5 years or 10 years. So the previous owner decided to renew the van for 5 years because it's cheaper. Maybe at that point of time the COE was quite high. So he renewed for 5 years, which means that's how you find it with 1 year left of COE, because it's going to expire from 2020, 5 years later, to 2025, which is next year. 11,000, so depreciation is 11,000 for 1 year. Oh, the highest priced Hiace in SG Car now is $143,000 for an August 2024 model. 2024 model 143,000143,000又43,000，最後最呢是美金109,000109,000 USD for a relatively new, few months old standard roof Hiace. Sorry, I didn't see whether was it a diesel or petrol model, but that's roughly the price. Okay, of an Hiace now in Singapore. So usually in Singapore, we register it as a commercial vehicle. So the registration plate will start like this: G, B, M, G, B, L, things like that. So under commercial, but you will also see Hiace in CB plates. CB meaning school bus, but school bus you have CB, you have P, A, P, B, P, C, things like that. Okay, those with CB plates, right? From what I know, quote me if I'm wrong. From what I know, they are purely used as school buses, not for anything else. School buses and CB plate school buses, they are exempted from paying COE. Understand? This is what I know. And then the PA, PB, PC, they are all private buses, and they have to pay COE. Alright? And then you have the S plates, just like a normal plate. Usually they are converted into ambulances or emergency medical vehicles. Very rarely do you see passenger car registration plates like SNE or SBM or our local Singapore registration plates. But I remember seeing some. How do they get registered as private plates? I really do not know, but do not quote me again. If I am not wrong, if you register the Hiace if you want to register Hiace as a private passenger registration plate, right? First, I believe you must pay for a Cat A or Cat B. I believe it's Cat B lah. Cat B COE. Then you may have a chance of registering it as a passenger car plate. Otherwise, it's definitely a G plate, or if you are, or something else. Don't quote me. Other things like ARF or whatever, don't ask me about that. I'm not a car dealer. But I guess that's how it works. You want to pay more, you can use it as a passenger car. You want to pay commercial COE, which is lesser, you register it as a commercial vehicle. The COE, right, from point of making or recording this video is currently at 75,000 Sing dollars for this Cat C, if I'm not wrong, for commercial vehicle COE. 75,000. Crazy. When I bought my van, COE was already considered high at 46 to 50,000. Now it's 75,000. So sad. Okay, let's move on. So now let's view some skate movies. Enjoy. I'll be back and then we will maybe take some shots together. Otherwise, we'll finish skips and we'll end it here for the Hiace, and then I will go into the second part of each episode where we do the lap times. Okay, this time around I want to let you in on something. I have the idea of setting a lap time in this stock original form with nothing else changed, only the rims. We clock a rough lap time in Tsukuba, and then I will do a modded version, but no exhaust, because in Singapore there are no approved exhaust systems for Hiace, so I just leave them as stock. But I will install the spoilers, the wings, the adjustable suspensions, or what we call the coilovers, roll cages, maybe even lighten the van, stiffen the chassis. I'll do all that like a fully modded Hiace Guard van, and then I will set the lap time in that version, and then we'll see how fast it can go. I will not touch the engine. The engine is still the original 2-liter one from the game. Alright, so we're done with this. Let's move on to skate movies.